The results of a high school survey are alarming. Tennessee teenagers are using heroin and shooting up drugs at a much higher rate than the national average. News 2's Najah Sherman spoke with one person who overcame his addiction and has important information parents need to know.
Once I found things that I liked, it just didn't stop.
Connor Davidson grew up in a middle-class family here in Nashville, went to a small private school, and appeared to have things together. But he was living a double life, battling a serious drug addiction. He started using heroin at a young age when someone offered it to him.
He asked me if I, wanted to get high, and of course I said yes. And I fell in love, and I was doing it every day after that.
Davidson asked for help and went to a treatment center. He's been clean for 2 years and now helps other young people here at Cumberland Heights Treatment Center on their journey to recovery.
I can only share my experience with them, and hopefully they can learn from that.
Heroin use among teenagers is a big problem in Tennessee. According to a CDC report, Tennessee teenagers are using heroin and shooting up drugs at a much higher rate than the national average. A youth risk behavior report reveals 4.7% of high schoolers in Tennessee say they've injected heroin and illegal drugs. The national average was 1.7%.
The kids that we see here are just like the kids that you know. They're school students. They're in Williamson County, Davidson County, Cheatham County. They're upper middle class. Sometimes they're successful still in their academics.
Youth Treatment Director Paul Citro says these days heroin is very easy for teenagers to get. 1 out of 4 students reported having access to illegal drugs on school property, and it's affordable. Dealers are selling it to teenagers in $5 and $10 bags.
If you're hearing inconsistencies in your child's story about why they're late, why they dented their car, why they're stealing money, why they're looking so tired all the time, go ahead and follow those up with real targeted questions.
Treatment counselors say it's a conversation you should have with your teenagers. Connor Davidson agrees from firsthand experience. Najah Sherman, News 2 at 6.
Now, law enforcement agencies are targeting supply networks. Just this past Friday, U.S. Attorney David Rivera announced 22 people were indicted on various charges related to a large drug ring that brought heroin into Middle Tennessee.